Education Secretary reassures contract teachers that discussions have already begun to regularize their status. Two Tobago Calypsonians among artists awaiting the outcome of TUCO and NCC meeting. And in sport, Yaya Cordner continues her amazing form with yet another hat-trick. Good evening, I'm Patricia Nicholson-Richards. Thank you for tuning in to the Tobago Updates News for Monday, 14th February 2022, where many around the world are celebrating Valentine's Day. Tonight we begin our newscast with education. As more students return to the physical classroom, Assistant Secretary in the Division of Education, Research and Technology, Orlando Kerr, announced that a new maintenance unit will be established in his division. Here's more.
In his discourse on Tobago Updates morning show today, Secretary Kerr spoke of plans for physical improvement of schools on the island. He said that the 2 years closure of schools provided the division with the opportunity to look at proactive ways to address school repairs in time for the reopening of schools. School repairs, he said, will be a twofold approach.
But our planning going forward is twofold. We are going to continue with the vacation repair program because that is the period when you get to do major contracts at school, that July-August period when the children are away and so on. 2 months vacation. Right, so that period gives you enough time to do most of the major projects at schools.
Secretary Kerr also spoke about the introduction of a new unit which will be tasked with the responsibility for school repairs.
We want to introduce a new maintenance unit within the division. This unit will comprise of electricians, plumbers, and air-conditioned technicians. And these are the major areas that we recognize schools have challenges with throughout the year. And you have to, be running like a headless chicken trying to get a contractor here and there to deal with these issues.
He outlined the different areas of responsibility of this new unit.
And this unit will be tasked with the responsibility of going around to schools routinely.
Right.
Maintaining that schedule of maintenance on these units and so on. So that will be done year-round, and therefore that will reduce the need for us to be doing certain kinds of things because we would have been treating those issues in a proactive manner.
The Assistant Secretary added that the division will be responsible for managing the checks and balances of this new maintenance unit. Beverly Edwards for Tobago Updates.
And discussions are already underway to address issues affecting contract teachers on the island. This according to the Secretary of Education, Research and Technology, Zorisha Hackett. She made the statement during her discussion about Tobago's education recovery plan on the Tobago Updates morning show on Monday morning. More in this report.
A former contracted school teacher, Secretary of the Division of Education, Research and Technology, Zorisha Hackett, said she is aware of the numerous issues affecting contract teachers on the island for some time now. She stated that the issues affecting this category of teachers have been given priority by the new administration in the hope of bringing relief to them once and for all. She provided an update.
We would have already met with the Teaching Service Commission. We met with them in early January, and we continue meeting with them because we have some challenges with our establishment here on the island. And I think that has been a challenge because of how quickly we had to get about 4 schools on stream, and just because of the process that it takes for teachers to become, on that actual system, the establishment of our schools.
The Education Secretary is adamant that the Human Resource Department needs to be proactive in addressing issues which she highlighted.
And as a division, we realize that our HR department, we need to become a bit more robust in how we treat with issues relating to engaging teachers, interviews, upgrades, issues such as increments, issues such as removing teachers from that temporary status to a more permanent status.
Secretary Hackett also expressed concerns about the absence of school auditing for a number of years.
We have schools that are still operating under establishments that have now outgrown. For instance, Scarborough Secondary School, it's a 7-year school now.
Dear to my heart, as an alumni.
Yes, and we just recently moved from junior sec status to 5 years, and now it's 7 years. So we have challenges such as those.
For Tobago Updates, I am Beverly Edwards.
Well, two Calypsonians from Tobago are hoping that the talks between TUCO and the National Carnival Commission goes well so that the National Calypso Monarch competition can resume. TUCO is asking for more money to host the Calypso Monarch and National Extempo Monarch competitions, as it said the $1.5 million being offered by the NCC is not enough. As a result, those competitions were put on hold pending the outcome of a meeting today. Caston Cupid and Gave Sandy of the Masters Kaiso tent were getting set for the preliminary round of the competition when the postponement was announced. If the event goes ahead, Cupid will be hoping that his song, The Saga of Truth, will gain him a spot in the finals. Gave's song for this year is titled A Call to Duty. Both songs were written by Sherwin Cunningham. Cunningham is also the leader of the Masters Kaiso tent. Up to news time, there was no word on the outcome of the meeting. The Tobago Hindu Society has turned the Sud towards the construction of a mandir or a Hindu temple. The Sud turning ceremony took place on Saturday in Signal Hill. Here are the details.
After receiving lands from the THA in 2014, the Tobago Hindu Society was finally able to begin construction on a mandir or Hindu temple. During their Sud turning ceremony, a small Hindu community expressed many thanks to former Chief Secretary of London for allowing them to have the 4 lots of land in Signal Hill. Now that they have raised enough money to go ahead with the construction, they have the blessing of India's High Commissioner to Trinidad and Tobago, His Excellency Arun Kumar Sahu.
I'm really touched that a temple will be built in Tobago. It's a pristine island. I must say, I told the secretary also that every time I come to Tobago, it's a lovely place. I love Tobago.
When complete, the building will also consist of a community center for public use. His Excellency was most pleased about this.
Additional facilities where people of all faith could be together and Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. That's the whole idea of Hinduism.
Secretary of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, Tasha Barris, said she was honored to be part of the Sud turning ceremony for a religion that has always been welcoming.
Create an atmosphere where somebody who doesn't have an idea of who God can be or who God is can go there and find some semblance of peace and some semblance of a direction of where their spiritual life could go.
Boris promised to support the Tobago Hindu Society as they go forward.
There's a beginning in sight in terms of the Hindu Society being able to grow their membership and be able to spread their wings in Tobago. I stand here representing an assembly who is committed to ensuring that we foster a Tobago where each person can call this place home.
Also present at the Sud turning ceremony was Assemblyman for Signal Hill Patience Hill, Nigel Tate, Presiding Officer Abby Taylor, and representatives from the Seventh-day Adventist Church and the Baha'i Faith. For Tobago Updates, I am Candice Jackson.
More news coming up after the break. Stay tuned.
MI4 Security Services Company is the most advanced security service in Tobago. Ask about our cash and transit service. It's safe, risk-free, reliable, and timely. We provide safe banking delivery for all business types and sizes with highly trained staff, 24/7 monitoring, coordinated emergency response, and a well-maintained fleet of armored vehicles. Contact us at 660-7723 or visit our website at www.mi4securitytt.com to sign up today.
Are you looking for that all-in-one shopping experience? Then look no more. Visit Lamb's Best Mart for your grocery items, fruits and vegetables, drinks, home items, stationery, gift items, hampers, shopping gift cards, toiletries, small hardware items, and much more. We provide order and pickup service, even delivery to your door. We are your friendly community supermarket. Check us out today at Lamb's Best Mart, located at 22 Daniel Trace Canby, or visit us on social media at Lamb's Best Mart.
It's a different type of thing down there. And we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supply specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Tobago's very own cosmetic company, Tobago, has launched a new line of products called The Destination. The line is as a result of a collaboration with influencer Angel Cumberbatch. Here are the details.
In collaboration with popular makeup artist and influencer Angel Cumberbatch, Tobago Cosmetics has launched a new line of products. Titled The Destination, Cumberbatch explains the collection is specially tailored to her style of makeup.
When you see me, you see the lips, you see the eyelashes, so it's obvious. And when I do most of my clients, I stick with these tones. So we wanted to put colors and shades that will be suitable for any complexion, any eye type.
Owner of Tobago Cosmetics, Donald Smith, says the name of each shade and product reflects the experience in Tobago that is dear to Angel and the places she loves to visit.
The lashes are the most fun thing for me because it's a new product that Tobago Cosmetics are offering. And it is, the names are hilarious: vacation, conception, staycation. It's all about tourism, and it's all about why you want to come here, who you want to come here with, your ideal vibe, your ideal crowd.
The collection was a year in the making, and Smith is proud of how it turned out.
So we know that Tobago had to be the mission, right? And we know that the vision is Angel. Yes. And when you see Angel, you see a particular look. So that narrowed things down way easier. I think the hardest part was coming up with the names.
Smith already has a line of eyeshadow palettes, lip glosses, highlighters, and other items that has found success nationally and internationally. The products are specially tailored to persons with darker skin tones. In support of the new line of cosmetics was Assistant Secretary in the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, Megan Morrison. She is a fan of Tobago's eyeshadow palettes.
I use it almost on a daily basis, so it's something I'm very fussy naturally. And so me endorsing a product means that the product is good. So yes, I endorse the product.
Smith says this new collection is just one of a few more products she intends to launch in 2022. For Tobago Updates, I am Candace Jackson.
And be sure to tune in to Wednesday's youth edition of the Tobago Updates morning show with Janae Campbell for more on Tobago's launch of the Destination collection. Well, we have sport coming up after the break with Marcus Daniel. Do stay with us.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
I want to meet with you to share my personal testimony and other local testimonies. Call me now, Juliet Roberts, at 341-0715. The number again is 341-0715. God bless you.
Coconut Shepherd's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
MI4 Security Services Company is the most advanced security service in Tobago. Ask about our cash and transit service. It's safe, risk-free, reliable, and timely. We provide safe banking delivery for all business types and sizes with highly trained staff, 24/7 monitoring, coordinated emergency response, and a well-maintained fleet of armored vehicles. Contact us at 660-7723 or visit our website at www.mi4securitytt.com to sign up today.
Good evening and welcome to Sports. A wonderful world of sports. I'm Marcus Daniel. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful Monday, day of love. It's Valentine's Day, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day to each and everyone. Trust that you guys are having a wonderful time. Well, we start this evening's sportscast with news of football. The hunt for vaccinated Tobago senior team footballers ended last Friday with the third day of screenings at the Dwight York Stadium. We have more in this story.
Addressing the media, third Vice President of the Tobago Football Association, Ronald Duke, said they were aiming to select 25 players. However, they were only able to attract a maximum of 23. The Tobago players are being prepared to contest several matches against other regional associations in Trinidad as part of the National Player Identification Program. Duke said the Tobago players are working hard, but some are short on fitness. Duke is happy for the new process where the Tobago players have been given time to address the national coaches, whereas before they were only seen in one day. Terry Williams conducted the sessions. He was assisted by Aqua George and Richard Goddard.
Always good to see Tobago's players, Tobago's sportsmen and women getting a fair share. Good luck to all the guys there. Jumping into some more news of football, Kenya Yaya Cordner scored her third consecutive hat-trick in the Turkish Women's Football League last weekend. Playing against sixth-placed Karandez, the Speyside-born Cordner found the net 4 times in a 6-1 win for Fenerbahce. Cordner opened the scoring in the 27th minute and doubled her tally 9 minutes later to give her team a 3-0 advantage at the half. On the resumption, the speedy striker completed her hat-trick in the 57th minute before closing off the night with her 4th item in the 70th minute. Cordner's goal tally after 10 rounds of matches now sits at an impressive 16 goals. Despite the win, Fenerbahce remains in second position, 6 points off leaders Besiktas, who recorded a 6-0 win over Bayan. Cordner and her girls can trim that lead as both teams are scheduled to clash in the next round of matches on the 27th of this month. 12 teams play a double round robin to decide a champion, which qualifies for a spot in the UEFA Women's Champions League. Way to go there, Kenya Yaya Cordner. Keep scoring those goals out there in Turkey. Wrapping up in some news of track and field. Well, despite having home advantage, Tobago athletes again failed to attain character standards at the entry's second development meet held at the Dwight York Stadium yesterday. Instead, 3 athletes from the visiting teams out of Trinidad were the ones sealing their character spot by achieving the standard in their respective disciplines. We have more in this story.
Shaquem McKay of Abilene Wildcats gained the character standard of 21.92 seconds in the boys under 200 meters, winning the event in 21.57 seconds. Awan Antwine of Neon Wolves has secured qualifications in the boys under 20 long jump and high jump events. Antwine was bang on target in the high jump standard of 2 meters and disturbed the sun with a 7.15 meters leap, 0.11 meters better than the set standard. And Kanika Cesar of Toko Athletic Club demolished the girls under 20 character standard of 36.08 meters. landing the implement at 40.37 meters. Meantime, there were some standout performances by the home athletes. Kimani Duke of Tobago Falcons won the girls under 17 discus and shot put events. Kai Martin, also of Falcons, crossed the line first in the boys under 17 400 meters and 110 hurdles. Zenith Alex Henry was victorious in the girls under 17 100 and 200 meters. Rashida Cave of RSS Phoenix put in the miles in the girls under 17 3000 meters and 1005. There was also a double win for Daniel Williams of Masonall in the girls under 17 100 and 110 hurdles. Meantime, Christopher Crawford's quest for qualification to the NACAC Under 23 Caribbean Games in Guadeloupe continued. Crawford of Tobago Falcons won his shot put event with a throw of 16.30 meters. The NACAC qualifying standard is 17.40 meters. The 21-year-old, as well as Tobago's other athletes, desirous of representing the red, white and black at the Character Games set for April 16th to 18th in Jamaica, will have another shot at qualifications at the third track and field series meet on the 26th of this month at the Hasey Crawford Stadium. 8 of the 9 registered Tobago clubs competed in yesterday's meet with depleted numbers owing to some athletes not being vaccinated. 3 clubs visited from Trinidad.
Yeah, tough luck to the Tobago athletes there. I know that they have a number of other meets coming up in which they can, seal a spot out there in the Character Games to be held in Jamaica in April. Yes, so guys, continue putting in the work, and for those who have actually attained the standard, of course, continue working hard. That's all we have for you in sports today on this day of love. Yeah, I got my rose today. Did you? Yeah, back to Patricia for more news.
Looking for that all-in-one shopping experience? Then look no more. Visit Lamb's Best Mart for your grocery items, fruits and vegetables, drinks, home items, stationery, gift items, hampers, shopping gift cards, toiletries, small hardware items, and much more. We provide order and pickup service, even delivery to your door. We are your friendly community supermarket. Check us out today at Lamb's Best Mart, located at 22 Daniel Trace Canby, or visit us on social media at Lamb's Best Mart. Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
want to meet with you to share my personal testimony and other local testimonies. Call me now, Juliet Roberts, at 341-0715. The number again is 341-0715. God bless you.
I'm Patricia Nicholson Richards.
Come to Tobago Update Sports. I'm your boy Marcus Daniel. Thank you.
Trinidad and looms
and remains when
the public is made.
Nobody lives here. Oil and gas exploration continues to affect the livelihood.
Spearsides Marine
In
Tobago fishermen.
When will the
Sion Francis
hospital be fully functional?
Of the 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. window
Still find
as
treasures like the golden
continue
waterfall
to rise in Tobago.
Welcome back. Business owners and young men in the community of Plymouth Bethesda have banded together to beautify and maintain Annisvale Beach. The beach has been in the news in recent times as the site where local model and actress Vanna Giraud lost her life. Wanting to change the stigma, the men in the village took action. Here's more.
The death of local model and actor Vanna Giraud cast an even gloomier look on the Annisvale Beach, which is surrounded by an abandoned hotel. The hotel was constructed in 1951, but was abandoned over a decade ago, according to head of the Plymouth Bethesda Business Group, Keyshawn Spencer.
Because this is all of ours. This belongs to all of us. And when we went to them, we just let them know that, listen, we want to do this thing. It's for the entire community. Everybody's going to benefit, and that was all it took.
They were able to encourage young men within the community to aid in the beautification efforts.
And because of that, there hasn't been any maintenance on the beach. We all grew up here, so we took it upon ourselves to embark on a cleanup at the beach and a beautification, because we felt like we wanted to bring back the former glory of the beach as we knew it when we were young men.
A week ago, they began removing trash from the beach, clearing overgrown bushes.
We made the part cleaner. We made it more accessible, generally. There were even some fallen trees that we had cut up. We moved some of them out. We actually reused a lot of the wood from the fallen trees to create benches.
Tables and stools were constructed from fallen trees. Cabanas were also constructed and outfitted. The community took care to ensure Vanna Giraud's memorial was maintained.
Did a memorial out here for her, and we also wanted to ensure that the memorial was, kept in a way that, she doesn't kept in a way that we don't forget about what happened here with her and, dealing with mental health and that kind of thing.
There is also a plan in place to guarantee that the beach is regularly maintained by the young men in the community. Spencer hopes that their initiative can inspire other communities to take care of their beaches and other spaces. For Tobago Updates, I am Candice Jackson.
Now on to the latest COVID-19 figures. Over the last 24 hours, 8 new cases were reported. Total active cases are now at 365. There are 10 patients in hospital, but no new deaths have been reported. Total deaths remain at 238. Well, that story brings us to the end of our Tobago Updates newscast for this evening. I'm Patricia Nicholson Richards, thanking you for tuning in and wishing you a wonderful Valentine's evening.